Good evening and welcome to Channel 5 News. I'm your host, Taylor Jade. First up, sex victim in year-long wait for justice. In Hull last year, a young woman who was subjected to vicious sexual assault has now condemned the justice system because her attacker is still to be sentenced. The 24-year-old, who will not be named, was walking home from a nightclub when her attacker pulled her under a bridge. The attacker was stopped by police responding to a 999 call. The attacker, who was originally from Latvia, pleaded guilty to attempted rape after a few weeks of the attack, and the case has now been adjourned 11 times. The victim said her attacker had been treated better than her, and despite the suspect's early guilty plea, the victim said she had been to court almost every month for a year after her traumatic experience. 3 teenagers hospitalised by Holyport crash. 4 teenagers have been left hospitalised after riding in a black car smashed into several vehicles in Money Road Green, late on Friday night. All of the passengers were riding in the car, which was found to be stolen, had collided with a telegraph pole which caused damage to electricity and telephone supplies of neighbouring households. All passengers were admitted to Wexham Park Hospital and have been bailed until Sunday, June 8th. The lawyer of former end-up singer, 25-year-old former end-up singer and ex-Patrick Judge Teresa, denies assaulting a man at last year's V Festival. Speaking at Basildon Magistrates Court, her lawyer said the backstory to the alleged assault concerned a sex tape featuring his client. The prosecution said it will be reviewed the case before an unexpected trial later this month. Mr. Dean, her lawyer, said the case against the singer is centred on matters of highly sensitive nature. He also said Teresa of North London was accused of throwing a punch on 18th of June 2013, which had caused no injury. Her lawyer requested the case to be stayed, claiming it was not in the public interest to proceed with. The court was told the defence would be providing the prosecution with no further details, which would then be considered. It is expected that the prosecution will make its decision on how it will proceed on Thursday on what is expected to be a 3-day trial, and will be held in front of magistrates in Chelmsford on 23rd of May. Health Secretary Jeremy Hunt launches attack on UKIP, saying the party is attracting racist candidates who are making disgusting comments. The UK Independence Party is attracting racist candidates who are disgusting and fundamentally un-British comments, a senior minister has said. Jeremy Hunt, the Health Secretary, said UKIP leader Nigel Farage has denounced one of the candidates who suggested that Lenny Henry, a comedian, should emigrate to another country. The gaffe was the latest embarrassment for UKIP, which last week was forced to suspend the post-war of his European Party election broadcast after it was revealed he had posted a series of racist comments on Twitter. Suspect Julfi is a member of a terrorist organisation. A Muslim lady who will not be named is on trial for stealing jewellery from her Oxford Street store. She is a member of the banned extremist organisation Al-Muhajiroon and had taken part in demonstrations demanding Sharia law. She was also friends with Royal Barnes, who posted videos on YouTube that glorified the gruesome murder of Lee Rigby, the British Army bandsman killed in Woolwich last May. And finally, dying teenager cancer sufferer Stephen Sutton could soon raise $2 million for charity after comedian Jason Manford backed the campaign to double its current target. Stephen's story captured the heart of the nation after launching a campaign to raise £1 million for the Teenage Cancer Trust before he passes away. Generous will wishes push the fundraising well over $1 million on Wednesday, but it's not stopping there. Led by comedian Manford, who has been on board with the Stephen story for some time, the Thumbs Up for Stephen campaign is now going for $2 million. Twitter has now come alive with people encouraged to post photos of themselves with their thumbs up before donating. Thanks for listening, I'm Taylor Barber and you've been watching Channel 5 News.